It is a great big world out there, full of mystery and wonder and strange occurrences like women turning into birds. At the edge of a cliff, rain spattering down on stone tiles, a woman stands, her silver hair being whipped behind her by the strong sea winds pouring in. Beautiful orchestral organ music fills the air, a deafening amount. It is so loud, but so beautiful. The party enters through a large set of beautiful gilded gold doors and sees a large circular room, 8 pillars in the middle, with ivy draping from the banisters above. I think banister is the right word. I don't know. Someone correct me on that. The music fills your ears. You can barely hear. But through the ivy and across this room at the edge, at that open cliff face, you see the woman turns around, makes eye contact with the party, and lets herself fall from the cliff out into the rocky sea. In mere seconds after she falls, a swarm of these gray songbirds fly up and cover around the sort of top ring around the room on top of these huge pipes. Some of them are cut to be pieces of musical equipment where the wind will blow in from the sea and play out these beautiful tunes that are currently filling your ears. These songbirds fill the room, and you cannot hear their chirps, but they are hopping a little bit and looking at you guys. Out in this outer ring, the door shuts behind you. What do you want to do? You're currently being watched and observed by these birds. You're just standing at the front of the room by the door. I'll go ahead and pull up our map.
Athera, does your home have musical things about it?
Eva, you go to speak, and you are yelling at the top of your lungs, and Athera cannot hear you. While you are in this room, everyone is deafened.
Oh, God. I'm waving at Athera.
Yeah, I...
You have the
up.
thing! You have the thing! You literally can talk to me in my head, please. The head. Athera.
I'll message you. What is it?
Well, don't sound so enthused, Athera.
My ears are hurting right now. I'm sorry.
Yes,
my hearing is a little bit more
okay.
exasperated than yours.
Yep, I know. Does your home have anything musical about it? Like, lots of weird-ass shit like this?
I mean, we have music. All cultures do, but not this.
No. Maybe it has nothing to do with you at all.
I'll talk to all of you telepathically and be like, hey, why is nobody talking? It's very quiet. I need a narration as to what is going on.
Well, I have no idea. I was asking Athera if she had any ideas about her home and this whatever the hell's going on.
I'm gonna look around, Shorty. Is anything familiar?
You know what? I'll have you give me a history check with disadvantage, and then to clarify the reason that Jocelyn just made a face, Dahlia's telepathy is one way.
I can't hear you back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Cool. Well, Ava thinks she replied to you, so we're gonna go with that.
I got a 6.
On a 6. No, all of the music from your home, none of it has these big brassy pipes. None of it's even made of metal. Most of it are. You have a lot of like stringed instruments, a lot of woodwinds and stuff like that. But this is alien to you completely.
Do any of us recognize the music?
I'm not gonna say on a surface level that any of you do.
Is it Neuronin?
No, it's not even a specific style of music. It is just the wind is blowing through these pipes and it is making a chorus of different sounds that all blend together. You can tell that they're all kind of in somewhat of a harmony with another, but they're not like, it's not playing a song by any means. There's no real melody to it.
Is the pipes or whatever they are, the things that are making music, are they movable? Can they be moved?
You have no idea right
Can they
now.
be turned?
They
Can
are-
I
they are
go
built
do
into the
that,
wall.
Shorty?
Also,
Oh, okay.
Tell me exactly
just
what you do.
for clarity's sake, are we magically deafened, or is it just that loud?
It's just that loud in here.
Oh.
Is there any like knobs or anything on
Yeah,
the
let me explain this map a little bit now that you asked about it and I forgot to do it.
I'm so glad, thank
So,
you.
I'm pinging. I'm
You're also
blue pinging
blind.
right now. There are some
You're
chandeliers.
blind and deaf.
Yeah, we got Helen Keller in the chat. We got chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. Those
Mhm.
kind of circular, octagonal things with lights. Those are chandeliers. Those are like up
Oh.
on the ceiling. Those are not part of the actual map. I just have those there.
Got
As a
it.
matter of fact, I wonder if I can adjust the settings to make those partially transparent, but
See,
I
'cause
have no idea how. So
I thought those were like important to the thing because they're the most like detailed thing on here.
here, you know what? Let me just do this.
Okay, bye.
Should be a lot easier for you guys to navigate the map now. So the chandeliers are up there. Those were there just for me to show off for a second. So there's these 8 large pillars around the room, and then there's those kind of archways connecting them, and then the ivy draping down from that. Inside, you guys do see some like almost something you would expect out of like a valve or like a ship. Those huge wheels that you can turn, like at the front of a safe.
Mhm.
Not to give Dahlia PTSD, but there are 7 of those in a ring, kind of like in line with the pillars, but one of them is missing. There's not even a spot for it on the floor. It's just, there isn't one there. So Ava,
Okay.
you mentioned doing something. What do you want to do?
I was gonna see if I could turn one of those thingies.
Cool. Ava, you
See what it
walk
does.
forward and you pass through that archway. And as you pass through the ivy and it kind of moves past you, the music dulls dramatically and you're able to like hear it almost as if it was from a distance. You are no longer deafened while in this ring.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna also like wave kind of at them to come in, and I'm gonna try to turn that one that's closest to me
Cool.
just to see what it does.
While the rest of the group filters in, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys to start moving up here. Ava, you go to this first one that's near you.
Is
On
someone gonna tell me to go in or pull me along?
That's gonna
someone,
assume
Yeah.
someone's doing that.
but Ava, you go up to this first. I don't even know what these things are called. Oh, there she goes. And there
Wheels?
Helen goes. Yeah, sure. Little turning wheels. It has a kind of like a cyan blue light at the front of it, facing the pillar. Do you want to turn it right or left?
Let's try right.
Turn to the right. Okay. You turn it to the right, and then the little spot on it that is glowing cyan changes to yellow. You also will give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception is dirty 20.
On a dirty 20, the music in the room shifts whenever this knob finishes turning. The light switches to yellow, and you hear somewhere in the music one of the notes has changed pitch. And there is where we're gonna start our initiative. 2 iron golems made out of the same pipes building the walls kind of morph and build themselves and fall out looking at the party. I'm not going to have everybody roll initiative. Instead, we are going to try this little changed up thing. The party is going to go first, then the enemies, then the terrain. I will let you guys choose, but just to make sure that I get to say it, everybody don't roll initiative. Ava, you are the one who did this. I will let you choose to act first if you wish. If not, these iron golems are about to stand up and potentially be a threat to the party. So I'm gonna let you guys choose.
Was there anything that did I do that? Is there a way for me to tell if what I did made them come out?
Not that I can immediately think of, no.
Okay. Well, I did something. I don't know. So I see the other one is this yellow one too next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go to the blue one and turn it?
Sure, which blue one? There are 3 of them.
Closest to me.
There are 2 that are kind of equal.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Ugh. I'll try it. Move myself. This is hard. Okay. I'm gonna turn this one, I guess.
All right. You turn that one, and in a very similar fashion, you turn it, the light changes to a brilliant golden yellow color, and then you hear one of the pitches among all of the different pipes shift and change just a little bit.
Does it sound happier or sadder?
That would be a personal choice. I don't know how to answer that one.
Okay.
But it sounds out of tune, I'll tell you that.
Out of tune. Okay. That's basically what I was trying to ask. All right. Well,
Okay.
that's my action, I guess.
That is your action.
I'm trying to turn things.
I will say, just to help you guys know how this pacing can go, after seeing the golems form out of the walls, Leo is going to follow Ava over here and kind of body block whichever way the golem's going to go. He's going to prepare to tank, and then he's going to turn to you, Ava, and yell that, he's got you. Go ahead.
Oh,
So
I'm
is
gonna
this the
flip him
trial?
off, but yeah.
Right.
That's Ava's turn. I mean, you still have a bonus action that you can use if you want, but everybody else, what are you doing? You hear these pitches shifting as Ava walks around and starts turning these wheels.
Well, that's what I was doing. I was asking you, so is this the trial? I don't. It was quite loud.
Don't
Think
know.
so.
Just
Can I look
try
around
touching
and
things.
see if there's anything that might indicate like a key of some kind that would give an idea of what the goal is here?
Roll me a flat intelligence check.
That is a nat 20 for 21.
Ooh.
Oh, lucky rolls are going to
Heck
carry you
yeah.
after this. You're looking around. I'm going to say, purely based on what I know about Aethera, looking at the mechanisms here and the pipes, that's probably lost. That is a little. You're able to understand the basics of okay, Ava's turning these things, and I'm hearing the pitch change, so I get that. The thing that sticks out to you is, even if you don't hear it, your perception is really good. You look up and you see the birds, and you don't hear their song because the pipes dramatically swell over them and mute them. But you remember the little dun 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 that they were singing.
Okay, is the music, because that was like a sequence, that was like a musical phrase. The pipes are all just playing notes all at the same time. There's not like a phrase or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? Do I remember how many notes that phrase was?
It was 4.
There's 4 notes. That's not helpful.
Well, that doesn't work. Silly goose.
Also, I will call ability checks like this a bonus action. There's supposed to be an action in normal D&D,
Sure.
but that's boring. I don't want a history check to be an action. So we'll call them bonus actions for the time being.
Okay, for my action, I want to wild shape and turn into one of those little birdies and go up there to see if I can hear if they're singing something or talk to them.
Sure, yeah, I'll let you wild shape for sure. I don't know if we have a bird token, but I'm just gonna. You can move around to the top of any
Sure.
of those pipes that you see.
I don't know if you want to allow me to do all of that in this round. I'll listen and stuff, or I can wait.
Actually, because I just remembered your wild shape is an action. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
will say
not-
that those two are your full turn right there.
Yep. That works.
All right, the rest of you, we have Rosaris, Dahlia, and Lucian who have not taken any actions yet. You guys can interact with each other. This is meant to be collaborative. It doesn't have to be one at a time. You guys can talk to each other and help each other out.
I mean, yeah, I'm just like, hey, is anybody going to tell me what is going on?
I'm just touching things.
So we did
What
not,
did you
or
touch?
the
Wheels.
spot where there's a missing wheel, there's not an indent in the floor or anything like that,
Nope.
where there may have been one missing. Can I see any visible difference between the wheels with the blue spot and the wheels with the yellow spot besides just that color?
It's not even just that it's that color, but there's like a section on the wheel that's made out of this like glowing glass, almost like
Okay.
a magical light. The light changes color after the wheel is moved. You've already seen that
Okay.
happen. I'm just gonna tell you guys that.
Thank you. Yeah, I was looking for a notebook. Okay.
Nobody's telling me what's going on, so I have no idea. So I'm just gonna walk over here and be like, hey, bird lady, can you please turn the music down just a bit? I rely solely on my ears.
I will let you know that inside of this ivy ring that's going on, it's not necessarily quiet, but it's at a much more reasonable level. Like you
Well,
can hear
sure.
each other talk, and it's not hard on the ears, but
But you know that it's loud out here,
yeah.
so that's what I'm doing.
So yeah, you walk up.
I don't
and-
even know that these constructs exist.
I'll say you feel a slight vibration in the floor. You're confused as to what that is because you have no idea. But
That's what I'm doing. Bird lady, please turn it down.
all right, last call for actions.
That's all I've done until somebody keys me in on something.
Can I
Go ahead.
go ahead? Okay. Can I turn the bottom wheel 90 degrees counterclockwise?
Bottom wheel, 90 degrees counterclockwise. This one right here. Absolutely, that's the one that Ava just changed. So I will change.
Ava changed that? Okay.
Yeah. So you walk over,
Okay, sorry.
you change that wheel again, and you hear another note somewhere change in pitch. Somewhere among the chorus of brass noise. All right, Rosaris, you had something. Go ahead.
I guess on my way past, I'll tell Dahlia about the constructs and just let her know Lucian's, what is that, 5, 10, 15 feet below her?
Mm-hmm.
Or towards the door. I don't know. We're spatially different. We're looking from it top down. And then I'll just go over here. I know technically I'm not a warlock anymore, but we did decide I can switch Jacques by being attuned to him.
Yeah.
And I know also technically you're not supposed to be able to switch a hexblade weapon into a shield, but I was wondering if I could do that.
You know what? I will allow that because it's kind of cool as hell.
Cool. As I walk past, I'll just tell Dahlia that and yell out to everyone else to, y'all figure out the puzzle. I'm going to deal with the other one and turn it into like a great tower shield.
Mhm.
And then for my action, I'm just going to take the dodge action.
Sweet. With that being said, unless anyone has anything else, the golems are going to start to go. First one is obviously Rosaris is holding the line. It can't even get past you comfortably without knocking you down, so we're going to handle that first. And the second one will go towards Leo. Rosaris, this first one is going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you. It's going to be a 28 and a 15.
Are both of those with disadvantage?
No, so the first one was a 15.
That
Sorry.
misses.
Second one is a 12.
Both will miss?
Fantastic.
AC's 21 with Jacques as a shield.
This huge metal golem with like glowing green eyes, its skin made of like a kind of a brassy gold, slams down on you. You're able to dodge one, block the other with your shield, and it effectively deals no damage to you. You are holding it here in this outer ring. Leo's going to be going up against the other one, and I guess I'm going to kite Leo for now, because Tenno is still MIA, AFK, who knows where, IDK. 2 attacks, 15 and a 22. 22 is going to hit. He is going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. You guys watch as this other golem walks up, slams one into Leo's shield, and you watch as the metal seems to like bend just a little bit under this thing's weight. Then it smacks him again. What?
You said slams one into...
Slams one hand into his shield. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited. But the other arm swings around and catches him in the shoulder, and he kind of falls and spins around, catches himself back up. Just a little hurt. He's not too bad. All right, for the sort of setting turn.
Did you have Leo do something?
No, he is just going toe to toe.
Can you make him? Well, can you make him hit the golem?
Sure, I'll make him roll an attack.
Because I want to see what that does.
19 on the die for 25. He's using it one-handed, so 1d8 plus 3. That's a 1. This golem is going to take just a couple points of damage. Not a lot at all. It looks unfazed. He smacks it with the sword, and it catches like in the metal, and then that's whenever the golem hits him and knocks him back.
Can we see that health bar?
Does it not set where you guys can see it?
No.
Okay, let me fix that. Okay, setting turn. Athera, you're right beside these birds. You can hear them singing. Will you make me another intelligence check? For free. You don't even have to use a bonus action.
What? A 9.
A 9. You hear that the notes that they're singing do not match the ones coming out of the pipes right now. And that is all I'm going to tell you outside of your turn. It is back to the party. You guys can go whatever order you want. You can help each other out. Be my guest.
I have a question. My channel divinity, Brilliant Visions. You know what it does? It does not say a creature that you can see. It only says within 60 feet of you.
Yeah, very intentionally. Yes, it works on creatures you cannot see.
Incredible. That is all I need to know. I hear fighting. I'm gonna go ahead and use my channel divinity and enter that state.
Fantastic. I will say that when you do that, like the flavor that you have described to me, you start floating, you start glowing, and you are able to catch very rapid fire glimpses of the nearby future. So with that being said, that nearby future, the rest of you get to decide.
It is my action. I guess I'll also move over this way towards the most people.
Cool.
And that's what I'll do for now. If there's something bonus action worthy, then I'll do that.
I'm gonna turn this music down just a tad. You guys get the point.
Shorty,
Yes.
are you playing a song under the pipe music? Because I hear it and it's clashing and it's bugging out my brain.
I will turn that off.
Thank
you.
I forgot it automatically starts it on Bardley, and I didn't mute it, so taken off. Now it's just the pipe music. That should be a lot easier to deal with.
It feels like I just turned like the vent over the oven off, like I can like breathe.
Yes.
Y'all start taking
I
action.
love that.
These golems are going to start beating on your party members.
Okay, are the birds they're not singing a melody, but a couple of them are all just singing different notes that sound like a chord.
They are repeatedly singing that melody that you remember from earlier, and you were able to hear, just off of surface level music knowledge at least, that some of the notes do not match up. Like, you're hearing dissonance between what they're singing and the notes coming out of the pipes.
Oh, this is... I'm trying to on the fly decide how much music knowledge Athera has. Okay.
It is no qualm to me if your character knows stuff about music. Or if nothing else, your character could figure out the puzzle, explain it to everyone else, and Ava is proficient with a musical instrument, and she's a bard. Restaris is friends with a bard. Athera even knew a couple... You were roommates with Kata. You know a lot about music. What am I talking about?
This is true. Is the melody something you have that you could actually sing to me right now?
Not pitch perfect, but yes, relative notes.
Or that you could write to me?
I could. If you want Athera to make a decently high DC intelligence check to identify the exact notes, I would allow it. But the first thing that I'm telling you is the notes that they're singing do not line up with the notes coming out of the pipes.
Yeah. Is the notes that they're singing a major or minor phrase?
It is... I don't know if this is going to really help you at all, but major. We'll keep it simple.
Okay.
And that's what the birds are singing, or that's what's coming out of the pipes?
That's what the birds are singing.
What's coming out of the pipes now? Not even really in a key.
Completely dissonant.
Yeah,
It's a jazz chord.
It's atonal.
Whoa! I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna build a chord out of 7.
Yeah, I'm also curious as to how we're gonna do
like a bass octave and a 7th chord. No.
While Athera's thinking, anybody else got ideas?
Can I turn the thing again?
Sure. Which direction?
The same direction I did last time.
Okay, so from your perspective, clockwise, you turn it again, and you hear a set of the pipes shut off completely as the light gets brought around to you, and that note just completely goes out.
I was wondering if there was a way to turn them off. Here we go. Not that Ava knows why, but I know why now, but Ava doesn't.
Can I see that Ava did that and fly down to her and then, like, I can't talk in this form, so
you have message.
Yeah, but not as this bird. I can only use message as a Leonix.
Damn. Well, that's gonna be tough because
yeah,
I can't say Ava will know at all. She didn't hear the melody the birds were singing. Nothing.
I will drop wild shape. I don't need it. I'll remember the melody.
I'll let you fly across just using your movement. You can drop wild shape, I think, is a free action, and then you can do whatever you'd like.
Can I decide right now in this moment that my character has perfect pitch? Yes or no?
No. Great idea. Too little, too late.
Would you have heightened senses? So
I mean,
I do have
feasible
heightened senses.
Because your perception is high, the DC is lower for you guys to identify like pitch changes and stuff like that.
Almost completely on my ears for things.
Yeah, again, the DC is lower.
I'm gonna say to Ava, that's great. I think we should turn all of them off because we need to match the harmony of the organ to what the birds are singing. I think.
I don't know what the birds are singing, but
I do.
As long as you do, Dahlia.
Yes, I also know what the birds are singing.
Oh, amazing. Can you go turn off that wheel over there?
What wheel?
Or can I? Shit. You can't see. Shit. I used my action, but can I still move and like direct her over to the wheel?
I mean, actually, this one's within 15 feet of me, so I can go over here to this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, yes, turn it.
I will turn it.
With your low-ass strength, you turn this wheel clockwise to the off position, and another set of notes shut out.
Lucian. Lucian,
Lucian?
It's like lotion.
You guys. No, I keep saying Lucian, but then you guys say Lucian, and now I'm fucking it all up.
Galen
What
says
is
Lucian
it?
because of, is it League of Legends or World of Warcraft?
It is.
Yeah,
It's League of Legends.
don't listen to him. It's
I
Lucian.
like
It's French.
Lucian. I like
Okay,
Lucian,
it's-
but you keep
it's Lucian.
screaming out. Lucian.
Maybe he feels
It's
different
also
now.
Porteus. Let's establish it here.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
I
Not
Cordius?
even here.
I know I'm preaching to the choir right now.
Your camera's blurry.
Advent. Lucian, turn the wheel.
Pull the lever.
Question.
Lucian.
Would
Answer.
I be able to cast Identify on the wheel and turn it on the same turn?
As an action and a bonus action, if you want to use your ability to cast a ritual spell immediately. Or wait, what is the casting time for Identify? Because I think it's a minute.
I think you're right. Okay, I lost it. It's a minute.
Okay, so the answer is no, because it takes a minute to cast. But you can certainly turn it either direction, clockwise or counterclockwise.
I'll go ahead and turn it until it shuts off.
Yeah. I will let you guys, if you spend your action to turn one of these, which is required, you can turn it to any position you would like. So you shut it off, and again, another note is dropped from this beautiful dissonant chorus happening coming out of these pipes.
I think we need to focus on turning these off. If Leo and Rosaris can fend off these golems for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hurry up. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself
Oh,
and
you
take the
enjoy
dodge
it.
action. So my AC is
Fantastic.
now 23.
What does the magic that surrounds you look like? Like, now that you've got this new oath, what visual happens with your Shield of Faith?
I think from the shield, it's funny that the shield, he shocks his shield now, and he's my source of magic. Funny. It'll be like half of my body is like cloaked in shadows, and the other half is like in blinding white light.
Hell yes.
Oreo.
Last call for anything you guys want to do.
Yeah, I'll just shout over to Rosaris and be like, if your health starts falling too low, please just like start screaming really loud, and I'll just send Cure Wounds your way.
Leo
Hopefully I'll
will
be
also
fine.
yell out. He says, if someone wants to come take this golem from me, I'll gladly go help him.
Leo, shut up. You're staying there.
Okay.
I made that armor, you're using it.
With that being said, I will say that Leo also takes the dodge action, just kind of like holding this thing back. This time, they're going to get a little bit smarter. They're going to attempt to move you guys. So, Rosaris, he's going to use one of his actions to force you to make a strength saving throw.
Are you sure about that?
I am absolutely sure.
Okay.
The DC is, I will let you know, CR 10, 8, 11, 17.
Cool, I gotta roll a 9.
Not a 9.
It's a 1, in case you wanted to know.
Fantastic. You are slammed and are shot back.
No, you're not.
Reaction.
Brilliant visions.
Brilliant visions. You get to re-roll.
I'm not
better.
gonna say what I was gonna say because it was 2 nat 1s last time I said it.
Oh.
Yeah, I succeed.
Okay.
Ooh.
22, 23.
Very briefly, for some reason, you all have a sort of distant memory of Rosaris getting smacked by one of these arms away from the shield, and he flies back and hits one of these twisting rotary wheels. But that is a distant memory, as suddenly Rosaris brings the shield up to block the arm and is perfectly safe. He'll spend his other
Ava
action
starts crying.
to make an attack against you with disadvantage. That is a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Misses.
Misses. Fantastic. So another arm swings at you, but this shadow and light sort of like softens it, and it just barely nudges you over, and it pulls back confused as to why it's hit nothing. Same thing with Leo. I'm going to make him roll a strength save really quick. I want to give him disadvantage because Tenno didn't show up, but he
Don't do that. You took the
Wow.
dodge.
he's going to get pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone, and then this golem is going to come in and take a swing at Ava.
What the? Leo!
16 to hit. I don't know if that does.
No,
Cool.
that does not.
You dodge. It swings. It's kind of slow. It's got a big bonus to hit, but it swings and you're able to like easily duck out and under using the wheel as cover. That's going to be it for them. The birds are going to continue singing, but no one's there to hear them. If a tree falls in the woods, that'll bring it to the party.
Now that this golem thing is within 15 feet of me and I can see that it's a construct of some kind, I'm gonna say, hey Lucia, do you think that we are still in this town? Do you think that there is like Viridium in here that we can take out again?
It's very possible. Could
Hey, do that!
Okay, I'm gonna go turn that wheel off.
I was gonna say, tell me where another wheel is and I will turn.
Or maybe I'll leave you to the closer one, and then I'll go over here to this one.
Okay. Come over here and I'm turning that bad boy.
Cool. To what position?
Off.
Well, actually, you can't see color.
Nope.
I want you to just, you know what?
I'll
Roll-
use my listening ears.
Roll
Hey, your camera is like really blurry, by the way.
So blurry.
whose?
Yours.
Ears.
It's not on the stream, but it is on ears. I'll just refresh it here. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna have you do.
Use my listening ears.
Are you just waiting
But-
until it cuts off?
Yeah, but
Yes.
can't you just
Okay.
hear when it stops?
Yeah,
That's
what
what I'm saying.
just-
I'm using my listening ears.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you roll until it shuts off. Okay, you both use your action to turn these wheels, shutting those notes off, in which we only have 2 notes left. Very harsh, very dissonant. Anybody else? Actions?
Athera, do these notes sound familiar or no? There's only 2,
Uh,
so.
I mean, I'm assuming not if they're just being really dissident, but
I mean,
Shorty, you
the
can tell me
dissonance
otherwise.
alone does tell you that they don't sound familiar.
Right.
But if you want to
They
roll a
don't.
perception check, I'll let you
I
see
wanna
if
know-
one of them sounds accurate.
I want to know, are these notes higher or lower?
Roll a perception check. I will say on a
I know it's not good
25,
at it.
you'll identify which note is off and in what direction. On 20, you'll identify one or the other. Anything below that, nothing.
I got a 24.
A 24. Okay. I let you identify one of 2 things. Neither note is correct. That much is a given. I'll let you identify if one of the notes is higher or lower than the other one, or if you want to pick one of the notes, I'll tell you if that one is accurate or no, I already said that neither one of them are accurate. Pick either one of the notes, high or low, and I'll tell you what direction it needs to go.
Okay, so if I can either know how you're making me roll to see if this is a high or a low note. Am I deaf?
No, they're very close, but I'm saying
Yeah.
you can pick one, either the lower of the 2 notes or the higher of the 2 notes, and I'll tell you what direction it needs to go to be accurate.
Okay, well for that I'll pick the higher of the 2 notes.
Cool. The higher of the 2 notes needs to go down.
Okay. But in general, I was like paying attention as we go around the sphere. Is the one that Lucine is at like is it like that's a bass note and the one that I just listened to is like and that's like real high treble, or are they all just kind of in the same area?
They're all kind of in the same area in that every time a wheel has been shut off, you've heard bass, treble, every scale in between shut off when those valves go. I did say something incorrect, and because of that, I'm just going to give you the correct answer because I flubbed it. One of the notes is correct, but on your 24 perception, you're able to identify that it's not supposed to be. There are 2 notes side by side. One of them is correct, but you're able to hear one just above it, so you're able to tell that both of those valves are off, and the higher of the 2 needs to go down. The other one needs to change as well. Even
And I
though
know
the
which
valve
wheel
is-
they correspond to, I'm assuming, or not.
You can guess.
Yay.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the one next to Ava,
Mhm.
and start turning it to see if I can hear, like, am I at the one that's right or wrong?
You'll have
I'll
to
turn
fully turn it to decide.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll commit to that. Like, I want to turn it down and see if
Okay.
it's the one that I want to react.
You turn it, quote unquote, down, counterclockwise. The light lights up to your left, and you hear one of the notes drop, and now they are playing the same note, those two valves. So just one note is ringing out across the entire room.
It's pink now.
It's pink now.
Oh.
Are they pink when they're right?
So now they are the same but not okay.
Yeah, I will let you know based off of nothing else other than common sense perception. Those two valves are playing the exact same note right now.
And which note is it? Is it the first, second, third, or fourth note of the thing?
It is the fourth note. You would know that. You recognize the melody. So those two right now are playing the last note.
Cool. I will yell over. Well, actually, I can move here. I'm not going to turn it, but I'll be here. And then I'll yell over to Lucian. Let's see if we can get this one to match into the harmony with the melody as well. It might need to go. It might need to go up. My suspicion is it needs to go up.
Go ahead and move. Sorry, were those notes, were they on the higher end or the lower end that she just moved?
So each one of these valves doesn't contain like a higher or lower note. You're able to identify it contains a note, and that note is being played across multiple octaves.
Okay.
Oh, that makes... Wow. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. That just changed what I was going to do.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you all about 10 seconds until these golems start hitting.
Come on, do something!
I don't know anything about music, so I'm just going to take the dodge action again.
Dodge action again. Leo will do the same.
Okay, I don't know if Lucian is someone who could make this check, but right now, over the table, my assumption is there have been 3 colors. Would I be able to check to see if each color is corresponding with either a natural note, sharp or flat?
Give
That's
me an
what I was
intelligence
thinking.
check. And because you're asking literally exactly what it is, not to confirm or deny, the DC is going to be 10.
Okay. I get to use my new die. I get
Yay.
to use. Fuck! I don't like my new die.
No.
Let me check what my bonuses.
I'll let you roll
Uh,
investigation specifically. It's an intelligence skill. Lucian's
Okay.
good at it. I like rolling that.
well,
for, like,
that's a-
taking information.
That's a plus 11, so I just.
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. Yellow is sharp, blue is natural, pink is flat. And with that, we're gonna take a
got the
short break.
colors right, too.
'Cause I really gotta run to the restroom, so we will. Be
I thought the
right
colors
back.
were way different to me. And this is probably wrong. Pink
Okay,
was natural,
so-
yellow was sharp,
Kn-
blue was flat.
You know
That
what to
was
do
right
now?
to me.
We gotta point them at each other or something.
Did he send you like what the notes are?
No,
No.
he did not.
That's so lame.
So,
So we just have to
But
point them.
That sounded so fake, Matt.
He didn't. I was like, sing him or send him to me, and he did neither.
Okay.
Boo.
I am still confused since if it's playing multiple octaves,
I'm
You said-
also... Yeah.
that threw me off.
I'm confused.
I know.
'cause
That's what I
don't
was
know anything
thinking.
about
I was like,
music.
oh, we're doing individual notes. There's going to be low notes, like a pipe organ. Like, these are the
Yeah.
low ones, and then
Yeah.
it's going to...
Well, I was about to move
don't
that
think
bottom
he
one. I
knows
was like,
how
I'm just
a
gonna find the low
harmonic
note.
works, and that's okay. They're all gonna be the same note. They're just gonna be different octaves of the same
Right.
note. So I guess
I
it still
think-
works. I still don't know
But
why there's
that's like-
7 of these.
Now I'm like,
No.
are we building a chord, or is he just matching it with the notes in the melody?
I think
We're
the
building
one
a
by
chord on
me
3 different
melody.
pianos at the
I
same time.
I know!
I think the one by me and the one by Lucian have to face each other. And then I think the ones in between Leo has to face each other. And I think the one by Dahlia goes to the one that's empty.
Oh, you're doing it by patterns.
I don't know music for shit, so this is all
Okay.
I have.
That's why I'm taking
And
the
I'm
dodge.
thinking about it
Will you
way
take-
too much like actual.
You literally,
Okay.
I don't think you guys should be thinking about it too hardcore.
I'm going to.
That's what I gotta do.
He does
I don't know
he
shit
does.
about.
Okay,
I know
real
you're a
quick.
music mate,
Okay,
but
Will you send
I don't
her
think
the
it's
notes,
that.
So-
please?
I think it's the pattern. It's
Will you
not
send them
the
to-
actual
Makes the
notes and
check
shit.
Huh?
real
She
quick.
makes a check for it.
I did, and you said you would do it, and then you never sent it to me.
You did already agree to send it.
You did.
Oh, I didn't realize I agreed that you.
I said,
already-
"Can you sing it or send me the notes?" And you're like, "Yeah."
I'm gonna be so honest. I fully meant like, yes, I have the capability to. Not that I would.
But I'm not
Hmm.
going to do it.
I would.
But that's
I
not how we
will
interpreted
if
it, and you
like,
have let us down.
use your turn to like try to figure it out and like hum to yourself and like do that. Holy shit!
Whoa.
She's
You
singing
made
it.
That's what the
Yeah.
organ sounds like right now.
Literally. The Ava, that's what it is. Knows nothing about.
Hey, there's a reason I'm taking the dodge action. I don't know music nor the puzzle.
The fact that
Okay,
I'm literally
so-
going by pattern.
Ava
I
is
don't know
a
music.
bard and doesn't know anything about music.
Listen,
It's
listen.
hysterical.
Yeah,
I will let
wrong
you guys
person.
know. In
I
character, you can make checks to understand things, and I will simply tell you information or like hints to the puzzle.
Gatlin,
I see a hand. Yes.
Okay, so you did confirm it was a major chord.
Yeah.
I forgot
yes,
who made that check.
Well, I didn't say a chord.
if there,
So it was a major melody. I asked you if
someone
it was a
asked it-
major.
being simple,
and you
we're
said
keeping it
major.
in a major
Oh
scale.
my god, we're just gonna fight
Okay,
about
okay.
music now the whole time.
All right,
Good job,
so-
Shorty.
so there are 7 wheels,
Mm-hmm.
not 8.
Not 8,
Okay,
which is
if it's
important.
if it's a major 7th chord, we'd only need 4 notes.
Yes,
so
that's
I'm
why my
assuming-
plan is working. You guys aren't listening to me.
I
Because mine
think you
makes
guys
4.
saying a lot of things. I
Mine
like the
makes
confusion.
4.
These
The
goals
way
are
that
gonna
I-
go ahead and take their turns.
No.
Is it
Yeah.
just
We're sorry.
is it just a scale?
It's
Am-
a-
are we
I was
gonna say, it
stupid?
could
Is
be
just
the
a
scale.
You're so lucky I have disadvantage. That was a natural 20. The other one's still gonna hit, but it was a natural 20.
If they're playing
what-
octaves,
out of
then you just
curiosity, what
need
was
the
it that
note
hit?
of the scale?
26.
Mm-mm.
You would just need 7.
Okay.
Shield. Shield spell.
So, 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Scale.
28.
In
Okay.
which case, we only need to turn 4 of these on.
The other one doesn't hit. That's a 13. The
Okay,
first one, taking 2 swings of Rosari's, one of them connects dramatically. I'll let even you choose which section of the body it hits. The second one, you do manage to dodge or block again. These things are kind of slow, predictable, but it did get one attack off on you.
I do lose concentration on my spell.
Gotcha. So you guys watch as the magic fades around Rosari's taking that big, huge hit. That's like a quarter of your health in one attack, but the second one misses, so you're mostly okay. The next attack is going to go up against Leo. They also have disadvantage. His armor class is 19. The first one's a miss. Second one is a hit. That's going to be 16 plus 8, 24 points of damage to Leo. He is looking a little busted up. He's under half. He is bloodied. So you guys watch as Leo blocks one attack, a second one swings through, fully knocks him to the ground. He has to like scuttle to get back up, pick up his sword again, bleeding from the face a little bit. And that is going to bring it back around to your party's turn. You guys have mostly figured out the puzzle at this point. It seems like you have a couple different ideas on like the core mechanic of it, but you're able to identify each of these wheels correlates to a note. You can shut it off, you can adjust it higher, lower, or leave it natural. With that being said, who wants to go first and what would you like to do?
Athera. Or actually, Athera and Dahlia. If we turn on one of these, can you tell if it's a note that we need?
Well, I'm wondering if we shouldn't start with where Lucian is. If this is a scale, then we should figure out if the first note We should figure out what the first note is, and then we should just be able to do flats or sharps or natural going up.
Agreed, but yes, let's do that. Yes, turn it on.
Lucian.
Go, Lucian, go.
Okay. I'll go ahead and start turning my wheel on then.
Cool. I'll let you
Turn it
choose a
on.
position: flat, sharp, or natural.
Let's see, we've got. Let's do a natural.
Right, you spin it 180 degrees, bring it around to a natural position. We change this to blue, and it sounds like a note.
Which one?
Let me roll for that. Come on.
Not also see if I
We-
recognize like that it's
We
within
all
the
roll for
melody.
it.
Okay, so we gotta kind of limit what you can roll for here. If you tell me what you're rolling for, you can. But if you're just saying, "Let me make an intelligence check," to see if it's right, that's kind of far fetched.
Can I
like-
just?
Well, I want to.
Athera, you can roll I'll call it a perception check to identify, is that part of the melody? I'm not even going to say you know the key that the melody is in, or like if the notes would fit within it, but you're able to identify, like, is that one of the 4 notes I heard? Lucian, you can at least, just with common sense, tell if it's like harmonic or dissonant with the other notes.
Can I try to pick out which note it is?
Possibly. I'm going to let Lucian and then Natalie jumped in after that. I'll let them go first, and then you can also roll a check as a bonus action.
I did want to see if it is harmonic with what I can hear.
Sure. I'll call it your bonus action. I'm going to have you give me a perception check, which you're notoriously good at, right?
Also, did you say pink
Yeah.
was flat or sharp?
Pink is flat.
Okay.
Pink flat, blue is natural, yellow sharp.
Yeah.
I have a 17.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yes, it does match with the other singular note that's being played right now. Like, they do not sound super dissonant. They sound relatively nice together. Natalie, did you have a check you want to make?
Did you say earlier that I could try make a check to identify? Can I try identify the actual key that the melody is in? Or
DC is going to be substantially higher, but sure.
if I try and identify a specific note, is it less?
It would be less, especially if you have the pipes active to, like, lock to it. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to call this one a history check. If you get a 20, I will give you one of the notes, like what they literally are, and the valve that goes to it. If you get a 15, I'll at least tell you one of the notes in the melody.
Okay, yeah, I want to start actually figuring out what these notes are, so.
Cool. Go ahead, give me a history check. We'll call this your bonus action.
That is only a 9.
A 9. You are kind of humming the melody to yourself, and you're able to hear that it matches up. On a 9, I'm not going to give you any tangible information, but you're able to identify that those 2 valves that were just on, not the one Lucian's at, but the 2 that you were helping mess with, those are both playing the last note of the melody.
Is that not the information we got on the last round?
You got that they were playing the same note. I'm now confirming which note it is in the melody.
No, you said that last
The
round.
last note. He did say that last time.
Oh, well,
It's okay.
You just really, really know now.
yeah.
Can I turn the one that's in front of me? Oh, wait. They're playing.
The one
They're
that-
playing the same
Yeah,
note,
from
but
you
the one
and-
above me is a flat, and the one in front of me is a sharp.
Mhm.
So it can only. I don't like this.
Yeah, wait, hang on.
Oh, I'm not good with those.
I'm just about to start turning wheels. If you guys, I have no idea what's
Okay, I
going
still,
on.
I
Okay,
still
can I just-
would like to try to pick out what note the one that Lucian just turned is.
Like the name of the note?
The name of the note.
With no real prior musical background, it's going to be a really
I
high.
have a little bit of musical background.
Please explain to me your musical background in great detail right now. In character.
I can't do that because it's a part of my backstory that the rest of the party doesn't know, but it is pre-church. I can tell you that. It's Nirvana.
History check, DC 20, disadvantage. And that'll be the check you make.
And you're what?
And that will be the check you make.
Okay. You're being a real big hater right now.
I am leaning into the mechanics of your character sheet. And if you've studied your
I
character
think
sheet,
Leo's about to die, guys.
You got a 13.
If only he could heal himself.
it's not going to do it.
Maybe he
I'll give you a hint. You're able to at least detect something kind of obvious, which is that as each of these valves have been turned off, you're able to hear almost like a sequential order of notes. Like obviously, from either left to right or right to left, the notes are going up or down.
Mhm.
So they're in order. You're able, you at least identified that. You're not sure what the order is exactly.
Mhm. So is the side over here by Rosari's and Ethira, is that the high end or the low end?
Again, there is no necessarily high or low end technically, because they're playing across multiple octaves. And that is not something that you
Right,
would be
but
able
I'm
to
talking
do.
about like the midpoint is gonna be higher or lower.
I'll see if your characters can figure that out. Actions.
Can I turn the one in front of me to a natural note?
Natural note. Let me get a copy of this. Do that. Boom. Suddenly, one of the pitches shift. Give me a perception check.
With advantage, thank you.
I will also let Dahlia roll this perception check. Instead of giving you advantage, I will let both of you roll.
I got a 17.
I got a 26.
Fantastic. You're both able to identify that that note is also in the melody.
Wow.
Huzzah!
Okay, no, I've made enough checks. I'll wait.
All right.
What do I do?
Right.
Somebody tell me what to do.
I will say Luna's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself, just to throw that out there. 8 plus.
And is the one Lucian's by, is that one in the melody as well? On a 26?
Mm-hmm.
It is? So we have 3 of the 4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Are we missing, so which notes of these are they? Like, that first one is the 4th. The one we just did, what is it?
That's too much information. We're moving to different characters.
One, I'll take the dodge action again. Just telling the party to hurry up with whatever foreign language they're discussing right now. And then I'll cast bonus action Shield of Faith on Leo because he's within 60 feet of me, and I'll just yell, "Stop hurting the armor. It's a pain to fix."
He will yell back, "What purpose of armor if not to take hits for me?" And that is, unless you guys have anything else, going to take it to...
Well, I'm going to yell something over to Ava.
Go ahead.
I mean, Lucian can correct me as I'm yelling, but I'm going to maybe turn yours so it's blue as well.
I agree.
Yeah, but okay. I'm gonna do it. Whatever they told me to do.
Cool. You're turning yours until it's yellow.
Blue.
Blue. Blue.
Does that sound right?
You haven't made a check yet. Give me a perception check. It'll be your bonus action.
But I don't even know the melody though.
Rosari's does a 21 hit.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. That's going to be 11, 27 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Can I hum the melody to Ava in her noggin?
Sure, you can. You have advantage on the check.
I keep Shield
I
of Faith
got
up.
a dirty
Oh my
20.
Dirty 20, yes, you're able to
Nice.
identify this is, in fact, on a dirty 20, yes, that would have been exactly the DC because you, this note is not in the melody, but it matches with the melody. Like, it sounds good with it.
But it's not in the
It's
melody.
not in the melody.
So we don't need it.
Can I turn it again or no?
No, on
You
your turn,
stuck-
you can use an action to turn it to any one of the 4 orientations.
Gotcha.
So Rosari's got hit by the golem. I already rolled the attacks. 1 miss, 1 hit. 7 points of
Yep.
bludgeoning damage. Both miss Leo. With that Shield of Faith, especially. Both attacks. You see one that he blocks with a shield, and he goes, "See? Shield, take hit." And then the other one goes to hit him, and then your magic kind of blocks it, and he locks back in for a second. Birds are going to keep on singing, but no one's there to hear them. That's going to be both of their attacks. They are going to go ahead and use their bonus actions. Let me check something really quick. I need Athera, and I'm going to roll a d4 to determine the other, or a d6, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Athera and Lucian, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Uh, 22 for me.
You're good.
13 for me.
13 is going to fail. You were under the effects of the slow spell. Here's all you need to know. Your speed is halved. Your AC is reduced by 2. And you cannot take reactions. On your turn, you only get an action or a bonus action, not both. And there's also
Not
a
both, okay.
thing about somatic spell components. If you cast a spell with somatic components, let me know. You'll repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. But that is going to be the golem's turns. It's back to you guys. You're in the home stretch. Come
AC
on.
-2.
AC -2, just temporarily. I don't even know if you're going to get
Yeah.
attacked, so not the biggest deal.
Can I try to like pick out which note is missing? Like with knowing the melody?
Sure. Give me a history check. DC 10.
Oh, I rolled a 17 on the die.
Fantastic. The 3 notes that are being played right now are no, there are 2 notes missing. Sorry.
But-
I may have misspoke. What you need to know is the one in front of Athera and then the one between Ava and Rosari's are both in the melody. The one at the top and the bottom by Ava and Lucian match, but are not in that 4-piece melody that are sent to you. So there are
Okay,
still
I thought-
2 notes within those 3 valves that you have yet to identify. I will tell you, because you guys have figured it out, the 2 notes that you have so far are the last 2. You were also able to know, again, because I hummed this melody for you guys, it's dun 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 dun. The first 2 notes are close to each other. The second 2 notes are close to each other.
Okay. In that case, I'll come around here. And I'll turn this one to be flat.
Cool.
Are you doing the one on the right side or the one on the bottom right corner?
I'm
Right side.
doing this one. How's that sound?
Give me a perception check with advantage. You're gonna automatically
Nat 20.
succeed. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it.
Hey.
It's in the melody and it's correct.
I got
Should I
that.
turn mine off?
Yes, turn yours off.
I'm gonna turn mine off.
Lucian, I think you should also turn yours off.
I'm going to turn mine off. Would I be able to turn another one on right after?
Nope. It takes
You're
Leo,
and you're
just
slow.
take
Yeah.
a second really quick and turn your thingy.
Well,
Ava,
Lucy,
Lucian,
What
you're
theory
talking
is
to-
that?
Lucian, do you have an
it said
idea of-
Leo, my bad.
of which one needs turned what way?
I think the one next to Leo needs to be turned
So I
on
said,
to
hey Leo,
a
can you
sharp.
just like reach over and just turn your thing?
Because I can also run over there, so Leo's not pulled out of.
Okay.
I'll run over and
Yeah.
I'll turn this one to
Lucian's
sharp.
turning yours. Ava's turning yours. Both to the off position. Athera, what position do you want to turn yours to?
Sharp.
Sharp position. It's going to turn yellow. Give me a perception check. Yet again with advantage.
Nat 20, 29.
Nat 20, I'm
Wow.
going to let you know right now, this is not in the melody and it's not even in the key.
I'm gonna look over Lucian.
Bro,
This note is not
I'm
in the melody.
Not the musician.
The orientation you turned to is not correct anyway.
great. So it's got to be this one that I was already at.
All right, I think that's everyone
That's
except Rosaris. Are you just taking the dodge action again? You healing yourself? What's up?
I'm gonna go ahead and you do like 27 damage a hit. If I get hit twice, I dead. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself.
I told you to start screaming if you needed heals.
Man, watch this
They did
magical
say that.
thing. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Cool. Go ahead and roll for that. I'm going to start rolling attacks for the golems.
Wait. After she
Wait.
turned it off, Ava's going over here.
Okay. One attack against both of you. Ava,
Yeah.
that is a 26.
I hate you.
That is 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Him disadvantage, actually.
That's an 18.
That still hits me.
25 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna
Rosaris.
uncanny dodge that, please.
Okay, so 18 instead.
Thank you.
And Rosaris. That is
Hey,
going
I still
to
have a
be-
bonus action, right?
Well, not anymore because it's not the party's turn.
Damn it.
22 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
10, 26 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Cool. I'm gonna say that I got hit because I saw Ava get hit and that distracted me.
2 attacks against Leo,
I'm trying to help you.
2 and a 6. Again, neither one of these hit. That Shield of Faith is so nice. He is bobbing, weaving, dodging, blocking. Magic is helping. He's yelling to you guys just like, you're doing great. The music sounds wonderful. And actively one of the pitches is horrendously dissonant and sounds literally awful. At the end of their turns, Lucian, you can re-roll that wisdom save to reduce the effect of haste. And I'm going to re-roll for both of them. That one gets it back. That one does not. Ava, I need you to make a wisdom save.
You do get a +3.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Cool. You're still slowed.
Yeah.
I get a +3 to it?
From me, yep.
Yes. I got 15 +3.
18 is just enough to pass. You are not slowed. You are good. That is going to bring it back to the party, but the golem's eyes are going to shift. These golden metal bodies with glowing green eyes are going to shift to red. And you don't know what that means, but it is your turn. You can act once again, and we will see what that what happens because of that on the following turn.
Rosaris, go. I have this now.
Go and do what? I don't know what they're doing.
Go help them. She's like pushing you.
You were helping them just fine. You go.
No, you go.
No. In fact, to mess with Ava, the tower shield is going to have little kickstands that kick down to where it's harder to push me back. I'm just gonna take the dodge action again.
I'm gonna
Yeah, well,
slap Rosari.
21 with disadvantage, baby. Good luck.
I'm gonna slap Rosari's and give him my cure wounds.
I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna set this one to sharp.
You set that one to sharp.
Rosari's, you heal for 17.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, they were turning yours off.
Angrily heals you.
I'm going to.
Dahlia, you also get to make the perception check with advantage. Aethera, are you turning yours off?
Well, I want to see how this turns out first.
Okay. I'll use Dahlia's check for both of you to identify.
21.
21, I mean, yeah, that's enough. You're close, but that is incorrect. That's the incorrect
Can I tell?
position.
That's
Can I tell, like, how off it is?
But it's a half step.
It's really close.
It's a half step.
That's so mean. Lucian, can you run up there, or you can turn this one and I can go up and turn that one?
I cannot move there right now.
But can you reach the one I'm at?
Yes.
So how about you turn this one off and I'll run up there and turn the other one.
I'll go ahead and walk over there.
Lucian, you turn that valve off. Aethera, you go up. What do you want to turn it to?
Natural.
A natural.
Natural.
I believe this in my heart of hearts.
With that, you guys have 4 different notes activated. You have turned the D note to natural. You have C turned off. You have G turned off. You have F turned off. You have A, B flat, D, and E flat, which are all of the notes of the melody. You guys hear at this point the wind changes ever so slightly, and then you hear the melody that was sung by the birds, that dun 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 dun, echoed through the cavern. All of the birds begin chirping loudly and singing that as the pipes sort of lower down. The golems stop attacking and just stand up straight, rigid, at attention, walking back to the wall.
Did we do it?
I think we did.
High five!
And the music
I'll
continues.
guide your
to play.
hand.
Ava's gonna just keep punching Rosari's armor. You stupid paladin!
Paladin.
We win.
Hailed it.
That's
No!
what-
She's shaking you.
Is everyone alright?
Glares at Rosari's.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mhm.
Am I still slow?
No, it wears off.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to take the map off. The encounter is over. You guys successfully
Woo-hoo.
completed the puzzle.
Do I not
the
need
music-
Roll20 anymore?
No.
Okay.
The music continues playing through, obviously limited by the fact that only 4 notes are playing right now, and those notes are technically dissonant, but they're all in the same key, so they sound okay. But the hall fills with a softer, quieter music. A lot of the birds chirp and then begin to fly away and disappear as you guys are left here in this little octagonal ring.
So, can we leave now?
Do we get...
I mean,
Is that it? Hey, bird
I'm
lady!
looking for the bird. I want to throw a spear at it.
Hey,
Yeah.
bird lady!
All of the birds have begun flying off, like a whole swarm of them have disappeared, except for one, which is sitting up kind of towards the front near the bells that are kind of softly ringing back and forth. But the bird just kind of looks at you guys, turns its head to the side a little bit, and then jumps off and flies away.
Aethera, go.
you want me to just chase
Go.
her all over?
Yes.
Why did we do this trial?
Yes, exactly. Go find out.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll turn into a bird, but I'm gonna turn into a slightly bigger bird.
A slightly bigger bird. It's like a bird, but slightly bigger.
A bigger.
Lucian, do you have fly?
She's turning into a dire bird.
Actually, I want to turn into like a hawk, so I'm like faster and I can
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
up with her.
I'm gonna a really easy check for you, but trying to like follow her and find her. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'm gonna set the DC before you roll. It's gonna be an 18 to successfully pin her out and follow
Dude,
her.
why would you say so easy for me?
Because you have like a plus
technically,
30.
I did not drop my channel divinity. I give her advantage.
Cool.
Thank you.
And also when I said that, I grabbed her shoulder and told her to go, and I looked into her eyes deeply and gave her bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I winked at her.
Now I have a 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. On a 24,
I had a nat 1. That was not.
Oh my god.
you turn into a slightly bigger bird, a hawk, as you say,
A
if
hawk.
those even exist. And you dive out the window and follow her. And she is careening down and kind of coasting along close to the waves that are smashing into like the rocky cliffside. So you follow behind her. She looks back at you, registers that you are following her, and then she kind of just continues flying if you just want to follow or interact with her at all.
Yeah, I don't even know if we can talk.
No, but I'm giving you at least the opportunity to do something.
No, I'm gonna follow.
Cool.
That's all.
If you don't take any actions, describe what she sees as she turns back and sees a larger bird, a slightly larger bird, a hawk, following her. Like, are your eyes dead set and determined? Are you curious? What's the vibe? Oh, you speak Druidic to her, I see.
This is oddly correct timing for Druidic.
Yeah.
It's not done yet, if that's what you're asking.
Nope.
I see you moving again.
Do I need to cast Comprehend Languages?
Ooh.
It might help.
There you are.
Is it? It's better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better now.
Okay, cool. This hawk, osprey, maybe. I've got that suggestion. Looks very determined. I'm kind of annoyed that I'm spending my time doing this. I should be doing other things.
Annoyed, angry look on this hawk's face, if that's even possible. She continues to fly and guide you until eventually, like a collection of rocks being splashed up with ocean water jutting out. She flies and you watch as her body like shifts and swirls and turns back into her human form, and she lands a little gingerly, catching herself on the slippery rock, and turns, waiting for you to do the same.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
You transform, you land on the rock in front of her. Just for the humorous sake of it, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I knew you were gonna do that. 16.
Okay, you slide a little bit, but catch yourself. The rock is slick, but you stand up straight, and the woman adjusts herself, her tight blue and silver clothes. She looks at you, her hair pulled back, swaying in the wind a little bit, and she says, "You did well. That was, I would say, impressive, but a little more than necessary."
What was that all about? Why did you fly away?
If you couldn't find me, then you're not going to be suitable for the tasks that I would ask you to do.
So we just abandoned the rest of the group?
No, but if you did not have the capabilities to follow me and find me, then you as a group would not be able to fulfill the tasks that I am about to ask you to do.
So what are these tasks? And who are you anyways? You just showed up, and then disappeared, and then showed up, and then it's getting kind of tiresome.
My name is Madame Azalea Dorenzo, and I would like to ask you to help me keep Signor Casaro from being murdered.
Murdered?
Yes. And we will pick up there next session. We're going to end it there. Little drama, little mystery.
So early.
Yeah.
This is very early.
Well, we finished the encounter, and two of our people aren't here, so I don't want to continue too much. But you are introduced to Madame Azalea Dorenzo. She tells you that she thinks Casaro is going to be murdered, and we will leave that little cliffhanger there as the rest of the party is up on a cliff. Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
That's storytelling, baby. All right. That's it. We'll wrap it up here. We're going to be done a little bit early. Short episode.
Before we go, can I ask Dahlia for healing?
Absolutely. You can spend spell slots and heal.
I'll do that. How much do you need?
On a scale of 1 to 100, which is honestly a perfect scale in my opinion, I am needing 39.
39. Great. Incredible.
I definitely wouldn't use above a second level, if that's the question you're asking.
Okay, I will give you a second level cure wounds.
Fantastic. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this extra special, extra short episode of Loomis with 2 players down, kind of last minute, so we're not going to continue too much further. But hopefully it was fun. Hopefully it was interesting. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
I got to do Izzy's bye.
Yep.